needed your help to get a spot on the All-Star roster, and you really showed your support for the Astros.
Sure did. The team is sending 5 players to the game in Miami next week. George Springer, Jose Altuve, and Carlos Correa will be in the starting lineup for the American League.
Our Lainey Fritz is joining us right now. Lainey, this is a big deal for the team, and the more players
the better, right? Yeah. That's right. Well, we got a chance to talk to the All-Stars who were selected before they left for their next road series in Atlanta, and they were just so grateful for all that the Houston fans did to vote them in, looking forward to making the big trip to Miami for the honor. But they also felt there were a couple Astros who were snubbed.
5 Astros are headed to Miami for the MLB All-Star Game, 3 of which, Carlos Correa, George Springer, and Jose Altuve, were elected via fan vote, the most in club history.
I'm sure that it was a dream for George and for Carlos as well. It was my dream. They make it true, and all we can say is thanks to the fans.
Lance McCullers and Dallas Keuchel were named to the game by the player ballot, and since Keuchel is still on the disabled list, he won't be pitching, so he's hoping another Astros pitcher will be asked to be an All-Star.
There's only going to be a handful of guys selected more. With myself, I'm not pitching, so another pitcher will go. I'd like to see Devo or Will go.
And although 5 All-Stars is the most the Astros have had since 1994, they still believe a few more of their teammates were deserving of the honor.
Honestly, we should have more. We should have more guys. We're the best team in the American League. And if you look at it the last couple years, the best teams are always represented with the most players. Some of the guys have been snubbed, so Marwin should be on the team for sure. He should have been voted in.
I think Mac should be in that game, be in this game too. I think when you think of All-Star, you think of people who impact the team. I don't think anyone has impacted this team much more than Brian McCann.
Now the Astros still with 2 series to play ahead of the All-Star game, 2 games in Atlanta, then 4 in Toronto with the Blue Jays. The All-Star game is next Tuesday in Miami, and Randy will be there, so we'll be covering it all the way.
Jose Altuve looking like a human lint roller there, too. That was a little strange.
Nitpicking there.
It's a fun